Organizational characteristics and changes. The impact of various changes in an organization has both positive and negative effects on the organization's structure and functioning. Some of the variables or characteristics of an organization include the following factors: cultural, technological, economic, political, legal, natural resources, demographic, sociological, and educational factors. Culture. The impact of culture in an organization develops to help the organization cope with its environment. Today, many organizational leaders confront many challenges relating with cultural issues of the society. Some of these issues include the ideologies, values, and behavioral norms of the society. Shared ideologies in the society consist of two components: substance, the network of meaning associated with ideologies, norms, and values, or forms of practice whereby the meanings are expressed, affirmed, and communicated to members of an organization. Culture is an important tool for analyzing and evaluating the organization's cultural change strategies that leaders can employ to improve organizational performance. Technology. The impact of technology in an organization can be assessed by the rate and degree of technological advancement. In recent times, technology has been advancing at a faster rate. This rapid change in technology has resulted in ultimate changes in an organization. Many organizations have resulted into use of modern technologies in order to cope up with the current changes of the modern world. Globalization is one of the main technological advancements in the world today. This has made the spread of information so fast, hence the information technology of the organization. Politics. Political nature of any organization is an important factor. The influence of politics on an organization depends on the political maturity of the society. The political factors of an organization include in general the legal issues and matters pertaining to government regulations, which in it give both the formal and informal rules under which an organization can operate. Some examples include political ideologies, policies or laws governing the organization, environmental climate, and the political stability. The political will of any organization determines its success. Economy. The economic factors of the organization will consequently affect the ability of the organization to sustain itself economically. Economic framework, structure, fiscal policies, and growth phase are among the economic factors that have an impact into an organization. The growth rate of an economy depends on the country's economic growth and the income capital of an organization. The economic framework includes things like the interest rates, exchange rates, and the inflation rate within the country. The fiscal policies depend on the tax rates of an organization. Legal issues. Generally, the legal issues of an organization depend on the political will of that organization. Characteristics of organizational legal issues determine its success and prosperity. The rate and nature of legislative changes are important tools to measure the organization's prosperity in terms of legal issues. Legal changes must be suitable to organizational needs and achievement. Legal experts are important people to guide an organization's management of legal affairs. Organizational legal affairs should not be too harsh to the members, as this affects the morale of the members. Demography. This refers to the number, structure, and distribution of the population. The demography of an organization is governed by demographic policy goals, the size of the population, and the net flow for the system as a whole. Demographic structure is an important factor in determining organizational prosperity. An organization with well-structured demographies excels faster than those with complex structures. The policy is the basic factor for demography. Natural resources. These are resources given by nature. They include land, forests, and minerals. They form the basic source of capital for an organization. They also include the climate, which affects the environment of the organization. Sociological. This includes tribal or class structure, social roles, and institutions. An organization should have well-established sociological systems. Social classes arise due to differences in education leading to educational classes or due to social factors like drinking or smoking. Education. Education within an organization refers to the level of education among the members. A highly educated organization tends to develop faster than an illiterate organization. Organization that educates its members to develop faster, as education is the key to development. Specific environmental variables of the organization. The specific environmental variables of organizations include customers, suppliers, competitors, socio-political, and technological. Customer. Customers are the final users of a commodity. Their involvement in an organization is seen as a strategy and tactic to increase the sales of a product. Customers have different expertise, therefore they should be considered in an organization, especially when a new product needs to be introduced into the market. The cost involved on the customer's side will call for a reward, and these costs could also influence on other customers. An organization which strives to succeed in marketing its products must understand the customer's behavior and also better planning of customer involvement from the supplier's side. Suppliers. They avail the resource to the market ready for purchase by the customer or the buyers. Their role is to ensure that they avail products for sale. They are an important group of people as they are the link between the producer and the consumer. They supply both the capital and the labor. The capital includes the liquid assets and the labor is the human workforce. The capital is a basic necessity of the organization as it determines the organization's ability to compete with other organizations. The labor gives the workforce that transports the material to the market using various modes of transportation. Competitors. These are the competitors of the organization in terms of resources. Competition for resources occurs among many organizations today. It removes the culture of a monopolistic market. The potential competitor has been seen as a mechanism to control the exploitation of market power. Various models to study competition have been developed by several researchers to measure the competition. In order to survive in competition, the organization should use tactical ways to overcome their competitors. Social-political. The social-political nature of the organization includes the social attitudes and the regulations. The social attitude of an organization towards its customers is an important component to observe. Organizations with complex regulations scare away potential consumers or buyers. Technological. Technological factors have the ability to reduce barriers to entry, minimum efficient production levels, and also the ability to affect outsourcing decisions. These technological factors do include automation, technology incentives, and the rate of technology change. Technology can affect the product, service, and the industry itself. The use of new technologies increases the quality of the product. Technology also increases the speed of services and improves the industrial processing of products. Major subsystems of an organization. The organization sometimes becomes large enough that the management cannot afford to manage it. In such cases, many organizations resort to decentralization of the management, creating small systems or subsystems. These subsystems of the organization can deal with specific processes only. The function of this creation of the subsystem is to improve service delivery to its customers. They are strategic subsectors of the organization. Some of these subsystems include technological, cultural, and political subsystems, among others.